Welcome back to the channel, everyone. You join me at beautiful Bramshaw golf course in the New Forest. Today the weather is beautiful. I mean, you cannot get any better. Today I'm going to try and break 75, playing off the whites today. I think the par of this course is 69, so it's a tough 69, but we'll see how it goes. Conditions are perfect, a little bit of a breeze, and yeah, join me for some golf. Hope you enjoy. Right, first hole today, par 4, 419 downwind, downhill, playing off whites today. Let's see how it goes. Do you know what? I couldn't have hit that any better. No warming up. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. Right, I have no idea on yardage, but I think I'm just going to play a nice easy 52 into this middle pin. Nice middle pin. I'm guessing it's probably under 100 yards, but a little bit wind with. Just to try and get it on the dance floor. It's going to have to go. It's going to have to go. Oh, back of the green. And she's on, we're putting. So a little bit too much sauce on that. I mean, at the back of the green, green's looking good. So I'm a little bit away, but I'll try and make it down in 2. It's such a beautiful course, love it. Absolutely love it around here. Flat, pretty straight, pretty flat. It's all about the weight. I've hit that way too hard. Oh my goodness, Michael. Oh dear. Not bad for a first putt though, I'll take it. Right, this for par. A little knee knocker on the first. It's not really what you want, but it's a pretty straight putt, so I'm just going to aim slight left edge, back and through, head down. Oh, that's frustrating. Over after 1. Right, after that frustrating putt on the last, we have the second hole at Bramshaw. Off whites, it's 198 to the flag. Pin is back, tucked back left, into slight wind coming from the left. I'm going to try and take a 3. Hopefully it won't be too much, but I guess if I don't hit it completely well, hopefully it will run on in. It will work out fine, but 198 into wind. Let's see what we can do. Try and draw it into wind. He says, this ain't gonna work, but we'll try and work it. Oh, I mean, that has probably worked out amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, 198 3-iron, I've probably stuck it 3 foot to the pin. Totally meant to do that as well. Totally meant it. Nat. I mean, I didn't expect this. Pitch mark, hole, ball. 298 3-iron, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. But okay, come, look. I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but when you got a 3-iron, it looks like that, and it has the face. I'm not sure if this comes up on camera very well, but when you've got to hit that, I mean, it's surprising I even hit the sweet spot, to be honest. Shiny. But enough of that rubbish. Let's try and make the putt. Let's try and make up for that last putt. Actually, it wasn't even a bad putt. I'm not even annoyed at it. I'm more annoyed that it just didn't go in. I picked the wrong side, so probably half my fault, but in fact it was all my fault. Right, this one is, no, I know this one is slightly right edge. So let's see if I can make up for that first with a birdie. Michael, do you know what? That was, I'm not even going to try and explain that one. Wow. That broke to the right, even though it looked like it was breaking left to right. Or right to left, I mean. Oh, frustrating. Par. 1 over. It's annoying because I'm feeling really confident on my putts recently. Like, almost like, you know, I don't think I'm going to miss any. But just, I've let 2. Well, that birdie one should have been in. But that's golf, I suppose, at the end of the day. 1 bogey, 1 par. So I'm guessing it's getting better. Happy with that 3-iron though. But, right, next hole. Hole 3, par 4, off the white, is 344 yards. Have a look at this. Straight through the trees, elevated green. Let's get it. You'll notice on this course it's very open, so you can play, I mean, you don't have to be driving particularly well to get a good score around hill, get in good position, but you definitely want to place it right. So with this one, you want to kind of keep it, right side will open up the hole, but you kind of want to, it's pretty much quite straight shot to give it some. Yeah, straight, but just leaking up to the right slightly. Right, later on in the round, I have a shoe review that needs to be completed. If you've watched my earlier video, Michael Berry's shoe review, there's a shoe in particular that I didn't get to complete. I didn't get to, I didn't get to finish. So, probably on the turn, I'll do that review for a special someone that you'll see later on. And I've worn them a couple of times now, so it'll be a good review, or at least a completed review. But you'll have to wait for that. Right, next we've got a 83-yard elevated green. I mean, to be honest, this is my least favourite hole in the course. It's not a particularly pleasant hole because it's on someone's farmland. But I'm try and get out of here with a par at least. A little bit set down, a bit of rubby mud. Let's try and get it on. Goes the back grade, sit down. Oh, I think it's through the back. But chance for par. Right, I've taken a risk. I brought the putter, but I can just see my ball is at the back of the green. Not ideal. It's like caddy's revenge, oh not caddy's revenge, greenkeeper's revenge, this big lob in the way. And I'm at the back, oh dear. I'm going to try and make this work. This doesn't look like it's going to be an easy shot, but we'll give it a go, see what we can do. I mean, yeah. I'm going to try and use all my skill and knowledge on this one. What skill are you asking? No skill. Right, let's give it a whack. Oh goodness me, this is tricky. This is going to accelerate hard when I hit the green. Oh dear, I don't think I even want this as a chip shot, to be honest. But let's just do my best. I mean, I can't do much. Tough that was. Tough, right. Gonna leave the pin in. Let's try and get up and down. Oh gosh. I feel like this is a bit of a weighted hole. It's a great drive. Let's just try and knock it in. Michael, short. Darn. There we go. 5. Oh, 2 over now. Again, not annoyed, but let's try and get a birdie. Right, next hole, par 3. Let's try and get a birdie or par back. Right, just been lit through these guys. Par 3, just down the bottom as you can see there. Might not record this hole, but I'll definitely know what I got on the next. Something more embarrassing than doing filming and people watching you. I'm on the green, probably at least 9-10 foot away. I'll try and get through here with a par, to be honest. Oh my gosh, it only gone and sunk that putt for birdie. 99 footer, right to left, straight in the hole. Take it, so 1 over. Right, next hole, hole 5, 296, par 4, stroke index 18. I'm going to try and stick a trace on this one for you guys. Let's see if I can get this moving. Crap, right to left, camera's dead. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. Just going to have to trust me. Yep, straight down the middle. Right, come on, got the birdie. Right to left, slippery one down the hill. Let's see. Nice and simple, shouldn't be too complicated. Nice little putt. Oh, never mind. Happy with that part. 1 over. Right, next hole. Hole 6, par 5, 457 yards. Slightly dogleg left. Goes round that tree. To the left. Wind is with us. The ground definitely is not with us because it's a very slopey tee box. But let's try and drive this ball a little bit of draw on it. Kind of reaching over. Oh gosh, it stayed straight, didn't it? That's fine though. Massive fairways, as I said, on this course. And it'll be down there. Oh, it's bounding on. Of course, it's drying up. Lovely jubbly. Next shot into this par 5. We've got on the yardage meter 187 to the middle, 179 to the front. I'm going to try and hit a 7. Wind is with, and you've just got to try and aim this point over here. I'm trying to see that little white bit under my finger. That's the target. Green is sunk down, blind. Wind is with, so that'll give me an extra 5 yards. Let's see if we can get the ball there. You definitely don't want to be short. There's a creek, as you'll see in a bit. It's all not nice things, short. So, ideal is to go slightly lower. Oh, I've gone slightly right. That should be alright. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Strike was good. Just came out slightly right. But if we check on the action replay, my alignment was way off. Are you ready for this hole, everyone? Look at this. I mean, when it comes to naturalness and untouched courses, this has got to be one of the nicest holes I think I've ever played. Let's take you around here. I mean, just complete and utter beauty. If I was designing the course, everyone, this is what I'd be doing. Untouched fairways and surrounding areas. But look, beautiful greens. Nice high up tee over there for the next hole. You know, you've got the creek down here. It's just all natural beauty. Truly stunning. I absolutely love this course. Let me know what you guys think. Is this not beautiful? I mean, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Well, I don't think my second shot turned out as bad as I thought, to be honest. Let's have a look. Right, so I avoided this monstrous tree and I just held on. I mean, if you were going to go in any water, I wouldn't be disappointed going in this creek. But to be honest, for a mishit, it actually worked out all right. See if we can get close. Right, at about 4 foot towards the hole, it does absolutely drop away. So I've got to just, I'm really not sure how I'm going to play this. Some rope there if you want some. More like a putter stroke. I mean, sensible idea to take a putter, but I'm not sensible. I'm going to try and land it on that, if you can see in the camera, that dark patch. If I can just drop it onto that, just past it. I'll be too greedy and let it just run down to the hole. Let it run down to the hole. Don't be too greedy, Michael. I think you'll find. That's definitely not true. Sit down, come on, sit. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I told you it'd run on a bit, but here it starts to go downhill, but oh dear. Right, we've got this for birdie. Come on. Right, this is a simple putt, pretty straight, uphill, slight right to left, right edge. Let's try and be confident with this. I don't want any short putts. Oh my god! You try and be confident, which was a confident putt, but you end up ramming it past. Oh man! Par it is. Stays at 1 over. I mean, I'm happy with that. Happy with that putt. Good chip. That's the way it goes. 1 over, next hole. What a lovely hole this next one is. Great little tin area. Straight down, par 4, 347, hole 7. So it's pretty straight down the middle. You've got a river down the bottom. Shouldn't reach that today. Slight wind in the face. But let's give it a big old whackaroony. No. Oh, I've leaked it to the right. Michael Berry, what have you done? It's okay though. Seen it down. Oh dear. First bad drive of the day. Right, next we've got 122 yards into the green, pins at the back. Ball was slightly below my feet, which is one of the shots that I absolutely hate the most. I hate the ball below my feet. It never seems to end well. But I was going to play pitching wedge, but 9-9, I think I can just try and get it to the back edge. I mean, anyway, I'm just happy with anyone on the green, to be honest. But let's try and, this ball is so low below my feet. Let's not turn it into a shank. Aim slightly left to allow for the slope, but let's try and get it there. Oh, I chunked it, and that was my back as well. Go on, ball. Go on, ball. Go on, ball. Oh, pin high, but just off the green on the left. I didn't really think that I'd get there with that shot. Wow, okay. Right, this is not a shot that I particularly want. I've missed the green to the left. I mean, it wasn't here. From the lie I was on, it was pretty difficult. This is now a difficult shot because I haven't, as you can see, not got much green to work with. It's pretty flat, pretty slick. The greens are hardened because of the weather. So I mean, I've got to just probably, I cannot be greedy. I cannot emphasize enough. If I hit this green a bit too much, doesn't help that I want an ant's nest as well. But I've got to be so delicate with this. So delicate, but I can't look up. Look up, thin it, in trouble. But we'll do a quick go. Ah, that's the best. Oh my god. Best I could do. again, just caught that rough, zipped it on. Right, this is annoying. I don't really want to drop a shot here, really. I mean, it wasn't a great drive, wasn't really a great second, but the chip was alright, but I don't want to be dropping a shot. But I'm 1 over. Alright, this part uphill, slight left edge. Let's just, you know, give it a chance. Give it a chance to go in. Nice, good connection. Oh, do you... That's the second lip out I've had today. Oh. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry. 5. Back to 2 over. Right, this is a quirky little hole. The hole is... Oh, the T of Destiny. I don't know if you can see the flickering of the flag down there. Blind. And the green is sunk down, so it starts about here, ends about over here, but it's sunk down. You cannot see the green whatsoever, it's the top of the flag. The yardage, meter, the yardage, it says 188, oh it's me, hello, 190 to the middle, 180 to the front. So wind's width, downhill, slight. I'm going to try and play a 7, because back edge there is a ravine that runs all the way around the back edge. Front, it slopes down to the green, so you're better being short than you are long on this hole. And I am 2 over, but I do not want to be dropping shots. I don't mind the odd bogey here and there, but I don't want to be dropping a shot because of silly mistakes. Let's see what the yardage says now. 192 middle, 181 front, yeah. I like those odds. I like that. Let's get it there. It's a good hit. Has to go. Slightly caught a little bit thin. Go, 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 go. Oh, it dropped short, which is good. But not short of the mound, but short of the pin. So I'm hoping that will be on pretty near the hole. Okay, you'll see what I mean by this big slope. The green is sucked down. Oh, where's my ball now? Oh no. Oh no. Right, I can't see it. You can't see it, but there's a massive slope that goes down. I think it's hit the slope and has run through. Oh, don't do this to me now. No pitch marks. I think this is only one thing. I think the ball's wet. Oh, don't be. Please. Oh, it is. In the ravine of death. There she is. No. Oh, I'm going to club down as well. Right, that's ever so annoying. Ah, dear, dear, dear. But it's what it is. It was a good shot. I'm really happy with that, but oh, 8 iron. I should have taken an 8. Be good and sit there, please. Oh, come on. All right, chance for a bogey. Right, so I got double bogey on that one, 5. The dropped shot. That takes me now to 4 over. Come on. This is the next hole, really nice. Hole 9, 341 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Horse on the left, horse on the left. Target point is around here because the green is over there. You won't see the flag from this camera angle. Left side opens up, right side is dead. So left side is good. Usually I'd take a rescue, but today with playing off whites, I might try and hold it back a little bit on the driver, but keep it as left as I can. Like I said, right is not good. Right, it turned out to be the actual right club, close to being in the trees here on the left. Turned out like, actually worked out not too bad, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, excuse me. Right, on the yardage meter, you've got 113 to the middle, 103 front, 127 back. The green slopes right to left. This way, pin is tucked behind this tree. A really beautiful hole. But I'll show you when I get down there. I'm thinking 113 wind with. If I try and hit a big 52, should go with it. It should work out. So let's give it some. Right, we're dancing. That wasn't a very pretty shot. Again, ball below my feet, which wasn't particularly nice, but we're on the dance floor. See, look at this hole. This is so, again, so naturally beautiful. The lighting doesn't really do it justice today. Justice today. But you've got the creek running through here again. And you've got this green. You can just tell it's just, it's amazing. In the right conditions and the right lighting, this hole just lights up all sorts of browns and yellows and pretty much awesomeness. But it's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One of my favourite holes, I think, to play. Just the natural beauty of this hole. Like I said, you have to come at the right time, maybe sunset, or it's just as it's getting dusky. And this hole really comes alive. But it's just beautiful, all natural course. I mean, look, these natural paths. Talking about natural, this putt is unnatural. Right, this is not a putt that you want. Terribly right to left, slightly uphill at the end. I will leave it running because the camera's on charge, so I won't be able to move it or anything, but hopefully I'll get a two-putt and stop the bleeding of the bogeys. That was a par, 5 over. Right, here we have, now we're on the turn, we have the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the long awaited, overdue, late shoe review of the Tiger Woods. Not my legs, they're hideously white. But these Tiger Woods, I must say, they are pretty good. The review, if you want to go see it, is on my YouTube. But yeah, these are cracking shoes, by the way. Comfy, they look good in white, good traction, and most importantly, very comfortable. I review them very well, and they get my full support and backing. I can't remember how many stars I gave on shoes. I think it was out of 5, I think. So I think I'll give these a 5. 5, 5, 5, all 5s. Best shoes I've ever owned in my life. Although you can't get them, because they are only on limited stock, but try luck on other websites and internet and stuff. But these are cracking shoes, absolutely love them. I would recommend a pair if you like Nike, or in fact Tiger Woods. I would recommend them. This video is for Big Al, not this Big Al from Toy Story, but this Al from Random Golf Club UK or England. Yeah, that's for you, mate. They're good shoes. I hope you're watching this video. Hello to you. Hope you're enjoying the golf. I hope you're all enjoying the golf. That was the shoe review. Let's get on to the 10th, 5 over. I apologise for the audio quality. It's because, as I said before, I'm charging my phone and a little adapter that holds my microphone, it doesn't go into the bottom. So the audio might be terrible. It's very windy, but this is the 10th. It's playing 471 yards to the middle. Here's the yardage meter. Par 5, let's try and get a birdie back. I'm annoyed because 5 over, it seems like I'm playing rubbish, but I'm not playing rubbish, I'm playing quite well. So let's see what we can do on this hole. Hopefully we can get a birdie back and try and shoot a good score around here. That's what we like, straight down the middle. Second shot, Michael, get with it. Yardage meter says 247, 230 to the front. Now, I don't have a 3-wood or anything that will get there, so what I'm going to do is take drive off the deck. Now, that is fun. I enjoy that. Let's see what Okay, that worked out all right. Front of the green, little chip on for 3. Still trying to get a birdie here. Let's try and get it on. For a second there, thought I wasn't getting a par. That's par, 5 over still. First putt was good, but the second one, bit of a knee knocker. But plenty of time to get some more birdies on the back nine. Let's get it. I forgot to mention that this is Hampshire's oldest course. I know. Facts, right? So crazy. Anyway, next hole, hole 11. 425 yards. Slight doggy right. Oh, it just feeds off to the right here. But wind's with, so this could be a good driving hole. This is bombed. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt the body. Straight. And it's gone a long way. Not that accent, but let's go get it. Right, as you can see, hit a good drive. Just down here, another picturesque hole here at Bramshaw. We've got 1-1-1 to the middle, 9-9 to the front. Wind is very much with. We're going to get soft 52. Just try and knock it in there. Try and keep it right because danger is a bit left. Right, this is a tricky putt if I've ever seen one. Downhill, right to left, massive like ridge here that's going to come and fall all the way down to the hole. So keeping it high side is the right thing to do here. What? Fourth lip out there.
a problem.